Good evening. Tonight we'll talk about strategic planning and the marketing management process, Chapter 1. We move on to slide number 2. The marketing concept. An organization should seek to make a profit by serving the needs of customer groups. The purpose is to rivet the attention of marketing managers or customer orientation rather than on product orientation or selling orientation. The principal task of the marketing function: find effectiveness and efficient means of making the business do what suits the interests of customers. That is key to marketing. I'll move on to slide number 3. Marketing are the activities or the set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, client, partners, and society at large. Slide number 4, figure 1.1, major types of marketing. Product, marketing designed to create exchange for tangible products, for example, strategies to sell computers. Service, marketing designed to create exchanges for intangible products, strategies by an insurance company to sell insurance. Person, marketing designed to create favorable actions towards people, for example, election of a political candidate. Place, marketing designed to attract people to places, strategies to get people to vacation in national or state parks. Cause, marketing designed to create support for ideas, causes, issues, or to get people to change undesirable behaviors. Strategies to get pregnant women not to drink alcohol. Organization, marketing designed to attract donors, members, participants, or volunteers. Strategies designed to attract blood donors. Slide 5. Strategic planning and marketing management. Strategic planning, all the activities that lead to the development of a clear organizational mission, organizational objectives, appropriate strategies to achieve the objectives for the entire organization. Figure 1.2, the strategic planning process. You have the environment, which is comprised of cooperative, competitive, economic, social, political, and legal. Information is then broadcasted, sent over to the organization's strategic plan, which is embodied in its organizational mission, organizational objectives, organizational strategies, and organizational portfolio plan. And of course, then there's implementation of that. We now move on to slide 7, organizational mission. In developing a statement of mission, management must take into account 3 key elements. Number 1, the organization's history, the organization's distinctive competitiveness, the organization's environment, and now we move on to slide number 8, organizational mission continued. An effective mission statement should be focused on markets rather than products, achievable, motivating, specific, and catchy. Organizational objectives, slide number 9. Objectives must be specific, measurable, action commitments. Slide number 10, organizational objectives continued. If formulated properly, organizational objectives can be converted into specific action, will provide direction, can establish long-run priorities for the organization, can facilitate management control. Figure 1.3, slide 11, will cover the areas of performance and the possible objectives. For example, market standing, to make our brand number 1 in their field in terms of market share. If you look at number 6, for example, I'm not going to go through all of them, but look at number 6, manager performance and responsibility. What would be the possible objective? To identify critical areas of management depth and succession. It's very important to have a good succession plan. Look at the last one, social responsibility, number 8. Possible objectives: to respond appropriately whenever possible to societal expectations and environmental needs. Move on to slide 12, organizational strategies. Organizations can pursue various strategies based on products and markets, competitive advantage, value. Now, if you look at slide 113, chapter 1, slide 13, you have figure 1.4, which is organizational growth strategies. So if you have present customers, and new products, that would be product development. New customers, new products, that would be diversification. Present customers, present products, market penetration. New customers, present products, market development. Move on to slide 14. Organizational strategies based on competitive advantage. Cost leadership strategy. A firm would focus on being the low-cost company in its industry. Strategy based on differentiation. A firm seeks to be unique in its industry or market segment along a particular dimension or set of dimensions that the customers value. Slide 15. Strategies based on value. 3 value strategies. Best price, best product, best service. Choosing an appropriate strategy. Slide number 16. Management should select those strategies consistent with its mission, capitalize on the organization's distinctive competencies. Sustainable competitive advantage can be based on either the assets or skills of the organization. That concludes slide 16. Slide 17, organizational portfolio plan. The first step in this approach is to identify the various divisions, product lines, and so on that can be considered a business, also known as SBU, Strategic Business Units. The next step is to establish methods to determine how resources should be allocated among the various SBUs. Slide 17 continues. This is also known as a portfolio model with various SBUs. Just think of it as a stock portfolio, various stocks and various SBUs, strategic business units, within your portfolio. We now move on to slide 18. Slide 18, the marketing management process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of goods, services, and ideas to create exchanges with target groups that satisfy customer and organizational objectives. Figure 1.5, strategic planning and marketing planning. The strategic plan is made up of the organizational mission, objectives, strategies, and portfolio plan. It also takes into effect marketing information system and marketing research. The marketing plan is very important as well. It has within it situation analysis, marketing objectives, target market selection, marketing mix, product strategy, promotion strategy, pricing strategy, distribution strategy, and implementation and control. And everything flows through marketing information, which is very, very important. We now move on to slide 20. Situation analysis involves analysis of the past, present, and likely future in 6 major areas of concern. Cooperative environment includes all firms and individuals who have a vested interest in the firm's accomplishing its objectives. Competitive environment includes primarily other firms in the industry that rival the organization for both resources and sales. Situational analysis. Economic environment, state of the macro economy and changes in it also bring about marketing opportunities and constraints. Social environment includes general cultural and social traditions, norms, and attitudes. Political environment includes the attitudes and reactions of the general public, social and business critics, and other organizations. Situational analysis. Legal environment includes a host of federal, state, and local legislations directed at protecting both business, competition, and consumer rights. Marketing planning. Slide 23 produces 3 outputs: establishing marketing objectives, selecting the target market, developing the marketing mix, which is a set of controllable variables that must be managed to satisfy the target market and achieve organizational objectives. Implementation of the marketing plan involves putting the plan into action and performing marketing tasks according to the predefined schedule. Now we move on to slide 25. Control of the marketing plan involves 3 basic steps. Number 1, measuring the results of implemented marketing plan. Number 2, comparing results with objectives. And number 3, making decisions on whether a plan is achieving its objectives or not. Slide number 26, marketing information systems and marketing research. Throughout the marketing management process, current, reliable, and valid information is needed to make effective marketing decisions. Providing this information is the task of the marketing information system and marketing research. Slide 27, the strategic plan, the marketing plan, and other functional area plans. Strategic planning is a top management responsibility. ways in which marketing executives are involved in the strategic planning process. They influence the process by providing important inputs in the form of information and suggestions relating to the customers, products, and middlemen. Finally, slide 27, the end. They must always be aware of what the process of strategic planning involves, as well as the results. Slide 28, marketing's role in cross-functional strategic planning. Cross-functional means between the departments. More organizations are bringing managers and employees together to participate in cross-functional teams. Each teams bring different competencies to the table. All personnel working in a cross-functional team participate in creating a strategic plan to serve customers' needs. The greatest advantage of cross-functional team is the ability of team members to consider a situation from a number of various viewpoints. Slide 29, marketing's role in cross-functional strategic planning. Strategic planning results in a clearly defined blueprint for management action in all functional areas of that organization. If you look at slide 30, there's a graph, figure 1.6, which is cross-functional perspective of planning. Production planning, their objectives are forecasting, budgeting, strategies. Marketing, it's budgets, strategies, and all program policies. Human resource have their forecast, budgets, strategies. Finance has it, and so do the technology people as well. So you have the technological plan, the finance plan, human resource plan, marketing plan, and production plan. Each of the functions have their own plans, their own budgets, and their missions, objectives, strategies for the various portfolios. If you look at figure 1.7, is a blueprint for management action. You can look at that slide on your own. And that is the end of tonight's lecture. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.